Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 10th through the 16th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. What do we got? The overall energy for the reading, the Six of Cups. There's a few characters in this reading aside from you. There's a few connections that are popping in and out. So this is one of them. There's a soul connection here that is at the center of it all, potentially. Let's see. In the recent past, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands. I see you losing interest in something here. If initially you were like invested into a potential connection or coming closer and closer with someone, at some point you're like, I don't know. Okay, you know? So you lose interest here by the looks of it. In the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You have some opportunities that present themselves here, tied up to other energies. I don't know, man. If you're taking any of those opportunities, they're running quite slow. They're moving forward, but quite slow. You know, there's definitely some opportunities here that are good, but for now, it's kind of like, we'll see. And this could be in regards to work, by the way, this one, at least. I don't know. In the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the Death card, the Lovers. Okay, now we're getting to the nitty-gritty. There's a connection quite significant here, but you're kind of showing up. As long as it's going to be, you know, we're going to argue all the time, or we're not going to see eye to eye all the time, or just not getting along anymore. I just don't want this anymore. I don't care how deeply I feel for it and all of that. I don't give a shit. I just don't want this. So your reading spreads out here, multiple layers to it, but let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like this is the one in which you'll kind of lose interest for now, at least. Because you're still there somehow, but it's like, for now, you're either upset about something or just, yeah, not in the mood right now. Like, we'll talk about it later, or we'll figure it out when the time comes, not now. Okay. You seem to be upset, though, about something there. And that could be a friendship. I don't know. For the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, when you were invested in it, you were invested in it with everything. It's like, yeah, no, this is working out. This is great. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Okay. So it was working out great at some point. Three of Cups, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles. And then it encountered some obstacles along the way, which I don't know what those are. It depends on each of you, because I feel like they came from both sides, these obstacles, some difficulties. As it progressed, even though it already formed into something nice, as it progressed, it kept on having a harder and harder time to kind of restructure, to kind of keep up with the times, with your growth, their growth, whatever it is that each of you are doing. But it's still there, but it's more difficult. Like before, it had more of a natural flow to it. Now it's like you really got to put in the work to keep it going, you know. Let's do the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. it's just not the same. And something shifted here, something changed, which made this whole situation kind of run from smooth to opposite of smooth, completely opposite. And eventually I see no compromise on either side. I see a little bit of, you know what, you don't like this, it is what it is type of deal. So I don't even know if this situation ended. I'm guessing not. I feel like it just was left out there in the ether. It looks like an unfinished business type of a situation here. I don't know. For the Knight of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Devil. You're gonna wait till you get old here. Somebody's having that expectation of, but I kind of see them again growing old, waiting, expecting. It's like if something happened there and things were left up in the air, 20, 30 years down the line, I see somebody being like, when are they going to show up apologizing or doing something about? It's like, what? And I think this is you. The one with the expectation of, I'm still waiting. Keep on waiting there, because that's healthy. Very unhealthy energy with the devil attached to it. That's an expectation. But it's like, what exactly are you waiting for? If something nasty happened there, it was caused by two energies I see playing out there, yours and theirs. What are you waiting from them? To apologize, to fix this, or to what? And you are keeping on. The expectation, the waiting, it's like, okay. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a big-ass expectation for whoever broke this to fix it. Newsflash, you both did. Both of you. I don't care. You can come to me and be blue in your face, expressing to me how they fucked up and they did this and they did that. You were there. You were part of that. You both did. So you can't have this expectation. It's an unrealistic and an unhealthy expectation for somebody to show up and fix something that both of you broke. Both of you were part of it. What I wonder, I'm so curious as to where they're at. Are they in the same stage of waiting for you to fix this because you broke it? Or I'm so curious as to where this is on the other end of this. I have a feeling it's the same thing. As you wait for them to show up and fix this for the both of you, they're probably waiting for you to fix this for the both. Just let it go of this expectation, and take that as whatever the hell it's trying to teach you, because it's trying to teach you something. And if that's what it's trying to teach you, to let go of this expectation, then so be it. I don't know. For the Ace of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Nine of Cups, the World card, the Seven of Cups. Time to move on. Time to let this go and move on. And you know this. It's showing up here. Yeah, I think I've held on to this for too long. You think? No, I don't know. Maybe this happened yesterday. To me, it feels like a long period of time, but it could have happened recently, where things were left kind of. But there's a clear energy of time to move on, time to let go and move on. That you feel, you're showing me that. So, yeah, but you need to let go of that expectation, For the Five of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. It's hard to find the closure, to close that off completely by yourself, to find that closure for yourself. You don't need the other person, by the way. You can do it. Yeah, it's difficult. It would be difficult with them right in front of you as well. It's going to be more difficult on your own, but it's not impossible. You can do this. I see you capable of doing that and starting to work in that direction. Instead of just waiting and this expectation of, I'm going to grow old here and still going to wait for this to happen, you might as well start working on finding that closure over that situation, however that may look for you. And you are. That's exactly what you're doing here, which is great. That is a healthy energy. Let's do the Death card. 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, and in this place, in this moment in time, I see no more expectations, no, just acceptance. That I think that's done. I think I'm done with that. You know, I'm open for it if it wants to come back in any way, shape, or form, but I'm not expecting it to. That's a big ass difference. The energies look very, very healthy here. This looks like a closure. This, I wonder when they're going to show up. Why are they not showing up? Okay, not today. Okay, well, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. What does that energy do for you versus this energy of, okay, I've learned my lessons. It's closed off. Chapter closed. Yay. You know, one keeps you waiting. One keeps you in standby. One keeps you from moving on with your life. You know, while the other one gives you the freedom to do whatever the hell you want in a healthy freaking way. So, very different energies. Let's do the Lovers in the immediate future. The King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. I know this is usually what happens when somebody's coming out of the expectation and healing all that needs to be healed and just releasing themselves completely from this. Guess what happens? The other energy shows up, not to apologize or fix this. Get that out of your head here. But just because there's room now for that energy to show up. You know, I don't know what you're going to do with it. I do see this energy popping in the minute you free yourself from it completely and fall into the acceptance of closing this off. There it is. It kind of confuses the hell out of you. You're like, what the fuck are you doing here? But it shows up. There's a big possibility that it shows up. Don't think of it as the normal showing up of, oh, they're going to come and knock at my door. No, they might pop up in your dream here. I don't know. It's just energy. It's normal to show up in any kind of way. So, yeah, to me, it's normal. To people, it's so out of, some people know it in theory and then they pretend that they close that off and they have no more expectations so that they show up. They're still waiting, but it's like, no, it doesn't work. Play pretend doesn't work with energies. You either close this off and by this point, you won't even have to want to do anything to do with this energy. But then they show up because that's how it happens, you know. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The 4 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely closing this off. You're working in the direction. You're currently healing this. You're currently healing through this experience. So, all right. So there isn't a lot of characters here. It's just you showing up in different ways, like other characters. Okay, so you're working on it. Good, because it's going to take a minute until you get to the point of closure and releasing expectation. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.